military had dog tags like this, we'd never have to reinstate the draft. It's Trigon time.
Focus Plumbing, always at your fingertips.
Pow! Danny Vegas time, Danny Vegas world. Hey, short segment 4 because we went a little long on the segment 3, which is going to be good. We'll get it all split up. We got about 5 minutes left. I have a question for Lisa. And, well, I know you don't like it. None of the girls like it. Okay. You know, during the break, I asked you, how many long have you been a single mother?
Mm-hmm.
And you said, not long because I've been in 2 long-term relationships.
Sure.
Okay. Which kind of brought something to me.
Okay.
Those 2 long-term relationships, you didn't get married.
No, I was married.
Yeah, you were.
One married,
and
one
2
not.
long-term.
Okay.
So my question is,
Sure.
my argument has always been, because when you said, yeah, I haven't been a single mom, not because I've been in 2 long-term relationships, but you weren't married. So my question is I've often made the argument that living together or being in a relationship without being married is different than being married.
I don't think so.
And you don't think so. So this is the first time in 4 months you and I are not going to be on the same page.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
so,
bring it.
All right, because in my humble opinion, being married is way different than even being in a long-term, I've been with this woman 15 years, relationship without being married, and this is the reason why. When those 2 8-year relationships ended,
Yep.
theoretically, you just split the electricity bill and you were gone.
Mm-hmm.
When you were married,
I split the utility bill and I was gone.
no, but it was much more than that.
No, it was not.
Oh, you had to go through a much more of a process of, now in Nevada, all you have to do is fill out some paperwork and send it in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But
I'd like to give a shout out to Peter Bellin, my attorney.
See,
He makes everything so much easier.
yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So I'm saying I'm married 20 years.
Okay, that'd be a little different.
Well, what's different?
Well, I think it's after 10, things get different. If someone hasn't worked. Okay, so I think it could be different. It
is different, Lisa Key.
Well, okay, so in my opinion, my views on it is, if you've got one person who's at home who's not working, yeah, there are, legal rights being given to that individual. You've got spousal support, things of that nature. I've been in relationships where I'm with someone who's just as employed as I am. Everything's equal. There's really...
But in Nevada, it's not a common law state. That means you have no rights as a married woman would have. You have none. Like I said, you can get into an argument on Friday night. That cat could split, grab his stuff, done. It's over, and there is no. I'm calling my lawyer because we have assets together and we're married.
Well, if I bought a car
blah,
with no. So I'm going to take my first relationship that I was in for 8 years. We had vehicles together. We just got things together. So other than a piece of paper, we lived together as if we were married. There was nothing different. Our utility bills were in both of our names. It really was the same disassembling way as when I got divorced. So all things being equal, because I had my job and everything else, it's pretty public knowledge. Even having children, the way we set everything up, I'm all about let's just do this fair. I have never received an ounce of child support from anybody. I've never received spousal support. I wouldn't want it. So for me, it's easy, whether you're living or divorced. But if it's different and a person has a different dynamic in their family, then it would be different.
Well, let me ask you this then.
Sure.
Because, like I said, I don't know a lot about your history. I'm finding out more every day. But if you're in a relationship for 8 years and there's no children involved.
Okay.
Okay, now there's no children.
Okay.
When there's children involved, doesn't matter if you're married or not, you're going to go see a judge.
Okay.
Or there's going to be something's going to happen.
Sure.
And it should, all right? So, because certainly men and women who don't deal with this child support, something, it all falls back on us eventually, which is one of the problems we had in the last segment, right?
Right.
So, but you're trying, because I feel, in all honesty, we only got 42 seconds left. Stand by for next month. There's nothing that you can get, there's nothing you can't get from a man that you're not married to if he lived with you or not lived with you.
Sure.
There's nothing.
Right.
There's no. I find women lose their power once men move in with them, because before you know it, they're doing their laundry. Okay, so.
Or they're helping each other out. Okay.
Yeah, but they can help each other out, and he can live down the street.
Okay.
So my thought question is, and I've always argued this. I argued this with a sociology professor 40 years ago. Women lose power when they allow men to move in with them without being married.
Okay, so I'm just going to sum this up really quick. If my daughter, for example, she's young, she wants a family, she wants this, she wants that. I understand the American dream of getting married and whatnot. At my age, I've got older children. I don't need to get married. There's nothing I want from any one individual that I need a piece of paper for.
Me neither. Believe me, if no more marriage, that's it. My one experiment is out. But I don't believe a woman should let me move in with her at this age, unless,
If it works. I mean, I
she can
think,
live down the street.
but then you've got two sets of bills. It just, if you're
so now it's a
comfortable with that,
financial
it could
thing.
be a financial thing.
Okay. Stand by for next month. Okay, ladies, I'm sure I've had this argument many times before. I'm sure I'll get all kinds of things.
I think it's a great discussion. I don't think it's an argument.
Okay, next month.
Okay.
Okay, we'll be back next month. Lisa King. We'll see you next week with somebody. Bye.